we mentioned about this registration process that you need to follow. Okay, we can pass this thing. And this is service-based architecture is important in 5G, and you should know a few services, at least 3 of these services. Well, these are the basic ones, okay, not the main flow, okay, but the above one is the services, okay. So you should know what these services are and how they are interacting with the actual main flow, okay. So just only 3 of them will be good enough. 3 basic services. Select any 3 of them. And we mentioned about this request response and subscribe notify mechanisms. In different terms, this is public subscribe or client server architecture. It is better that we be aware on that these 2 protocols or methods, not protocols, but methods are being utilized. And the basic functionalities of SMF network services, I don't want you to learn in detail, but as I said here, you should know, okay, what these services are, and you should explain only 3 of them in a good way. So I'm skipping this part. I'm not interested in the interfaces. I am just interested in the functionalities of them. Okay, we can skip.
Hocam çağrıya katılmayı çalışanlar var mı? Bir kontrol edebilir misiniz?
Ya edemeyeceğim artık çünkü vakitim doluyor. Ben söylemiştim tamam, yani herkes yapsın diye yani. Her birisine yaptığımızda darmadağın oluyorum ben yani.
Tamam hocam.
Yes. Well, this is a good list of network functions in the 5G core. Okay. When I ask network functions, everyone is looking at each other. So these are the network functions of the core network. Okay. So you can. It's better for you to have an idea what these network functions are, and we are trying to basically virtualizing these network functions. Okay. And there are some benefits of network function virtualization when we are saying we are virtualizing these network functions. Okay, you can, for example, with respect to your requirements, you can tailor out the configuration. You can actually run this in different servers with respect to their loads, and you can actually utilize this network slicing when they are virtualized. Blah blah. And we mentioned about this protocol stack, 5G systems and control plane. Okay, it is better for you to know what this user equipment protocol stack. Okay, I mean, in general, let's put this way. To make it more straightforward. In terms of control plane, and let me make it a little bit smaller. Okay. This picture. So we have this control plane up, and down in the lower part we have this user plane. Okay, here. So it is better to be aware of that. What kind of layers we have? PDCP, RLC, MAC, and radio. Okay. These are the main ones. And then we have SM, MM, and RRC. Okay. And G-Node B configuration. Only these, the one which are actually talking with the user equipment. So it is good enough for you to know this part. Okay. So user equipment and G-Node B. So at least we can have an idea how our user equipment, meaning let's say our mobile phone, is actually communicating with the base station. And then the rest from the base station to the core network is something else. Okay. So only this part, this protocol, will be good enough for you to know. Okay. Because these are more straightforward in the IP level communications. And here, for the user plane, it is also important to know what are the important layers in the user plane, both in the user equipment and also the GNOP. Okay. So I have already mentioned that, SDN and NFV, network function virtualization, and those things are important. We covered this. Covers already the network slicing. You know what VoLTE is, right? Voice over LTE. So it means that we are utilizing LTE technology as data transfer to transfer our voice. And this is how you do it with the 4G systems. And this is how you do it with 5G systems. So voice over 5G is the same thing with VoLTE. So that is one of the main services that are provided by the 5G as well. Okay, we can skip that. Yeah, now let's come to the point of different new, 5G radio styles. What is non-standalone new radio? Okay, how we define it. So let me see. Okay. For this non-standalone and standalone versions, it is better for you to know these differences. What is the difference between non-standalone and standalone over here? Okay, standalone means new radio can be used on its own with 5G core systems. Okay, in non-standalone version, a new radio, which is the 5G radio, can be used with LT and Evolved Package Core system, so 4G core network. Okay, so we are here enhanced package core for this system, and non-standalone scenario, your mobile phone can connect with new radio if it supports 5G, but it still goes to the package core, Evolved package core, and then completes the network accordingly. or it can also utilize the LTE as well. Okay, that's the non-standalone code. It means that you are in between, actually, or in the chain. You have this evolve package code. Whereas here, standalone versions, there is only one core network that is responsible to support the communications of the 5G systems. And here we have different types of resources, radio resources, to be distributed. Let me show you here. Run functional splits. Okay, I have explained that some of the functionalities are in here, for example, in the central unit and distributed unit. If it is all distributed, that's called the distributed completely. Here in this configuration, it is all centralized in the central one, but then you can split the file section, or you can split the PDCP split over here. Okay, so what happens is that this, depending on the split type, okay, you are having actually some different functions, different configurations. Okay,